Alright guys, I'll do a quick patch rundown for you guys to tell you what changed this patch, okay? Brier got a war jump on Q, got less attack speed, less healing, and worse ultimate scaling, okay? These are low elo nerfs for Brier. She's already pretty bad in high elo and she will continuously be bad. This buff doesn't really do anything, okay? So if you're a low elo player and you like playing Brier, your champ got a bit weaker. It's still probably strong though. Cho, W max second is the optimal way to play Cho. So your W is better early game because you spam it more. And then your E is better. So if you play top lane Cho that goes tank Cho, you're actually much better, right? E max top lane Cho is getting the biggest benefit. Cho is a low elo champion. Cho will not be played by high elo players because his Q is unlandable and he's kited too easily and he has other weaknesses. Then we have Diana. If you play Diana mid and you buy Nasher, your champ is slightly buffed, but most Diana mid players don't buy Nasher. So basically this is just a jungle Diana buff. TLDR is that jungle Diana just got like wave clear buff because she attacks much faster. So yeah, jungle Diana is gonna have a fast wave clear. That's pretty much the TLDR here.
Hello, cheers to 15 months.
Dory, thank you. Galio changes, I don't know how to feel about them. I played some games, but they're really weird. Your passive, like if you proc it multiple times, it's slightly better. But overall, but as it's a nerf, right, if you proc it only once, this change is amazing. Q is, I would say, a buff overall, because the ability didn't lose a lot of damage, but you spam it more often. But then your W and E are just strictly worse. E has better wave clear, but less damage, and W is just less damage and less reduction. I think these changes don't really make Galio much better. Right now his win rate I think is down, but that doesn't mean much, right? It's still early in the data, in the patch. Gragas. Gragas is nerfed because high elo Gragas is OP. He loses 30 health, but you have to understand that this also nerfs his passive because his passive is max health, right? And if he has less health, then his passive is healing him less. So he's basically getting mainly early game nerfed, and this nerf is impactful through the whole game. Gragas can have mana issues. He goes a lot of mana things, like he buys mana items, he goes mana runes a lot, like cookies and mana flow, so this definitely matters a lot. Karma. Karma now has less mana in the kit, especially mid and top lane. Support Karma got nerfed a bit less, but it's still nerfed overall. Karma Q will now cost real mana. Karma passive will not refund ult anymore as much, and Karma R will have longer CD. So yeah, Malignance RQ Karma spam is 100% nerfed. Might not be nerfed enough though. Kayn. Kayn. Let's play. It's Talia mid, right? It could be Talia jungle. It's Fairy. So Kayn, Darking Kayn is getting better damage than Q, but you can't use Prof and Hydra on Shadow Assassin Kayn anymore while you're queuing, so it's a nerf to good Kayn players. And Kayn R will no longer deal ridiculous amounts of damage. I mean, the scale got nerfed a bit. Ornn. Ornn's early game on E is a bit better. He can use it more often in fights and escapes. Sena ADC will be pretty hard nerfed here. It's probably kinda that, but Sena support is fine. Shen will get better passive. His passive was less CD throughout the ranks. It's a decent change because it's a decent change. Good Shen players, this benefits more good Shen players because good Shen players use passive more efficiently. Sion will get better damage than Q, and W is also be much better late game. These are late game buffs to Sion. It's harder to break his W, which means that he can detonate more Ws in late game fights as well. Smolder will get a nerf that will kill him from high elo and pro play. Might still be fine in really low MMR though, because games go late. But yeah, Execute of Smolder gets gutted completely. W, less hitbox, harder to land. E, less MS, easier to get on top of him. Chindemer gets more attack speed, which is very barely noticeable. Volibear gets less MS. I think this is a huge nerf to the champ. R, more cooldown. Okay, nerf. Infinity Edge buff, Navori buff, LDR and Mortar Reminder buffs. Junglers and supports will no longer be able to buy Dorn items. Amazing change, love you. Thank you, Freak. This is our rare Freak W, okay? Thank you. Junglers and supports should never be able to buy Dorn items. This is genuinely good for the game. I don't care what anyone says. Obviously, the main cries are from jungle and support players. I don't give a shit about them, though. Early income for supports got nerfs. So, basically, supports get like 200 less gold in their build, so they spike slower with first and second item. Decent change. We need more support nerfs, though. And then a bunch of epic components that are pretty strong got nerfed. Besides Hardbound Axe, this one's pretty dog shit. And Spectre Call is pretty bad too, and it got nerfed. The rest, I would say, are all kind of deserved. I don't know about Tana there. I don't know if this one's strong, to be honest. I guess just Tana. And that's it. Yeah, it's kind of small patch. I mean, mid lane got no changes this patch, really. Patch mainly were changes for other lanes. Mid lane got only nerfs this patch.